Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Susan. It's day 3 after my surgery. No, day 2 after my surgery. Oh my gosh. And I have moved over to the Residence Inn in Marina Del Rey. As you can tell, this is a balcony window that's overlooking this beautiful harbor, and it's like in a really kind of nice area where I can go out walking 24 hours a day and no one's going to bother me here. So the last couple of times that I had surgery so far, I'd stayed at Residence Inn in Beverly Hills because I wanted to be close to doctor. I'm still like 25 minutes away, so I just figured I would try this time too. Also, this room I'm just gonna spend. I haven't cleaned it yet this morning from last night's sleep, but there's a nice little studio kitchen too. So what I did is I ordered Instacart, and I just bought myself like $30 worth of groceries for the rest of the week, which is really nice, because now I don't have to hassle with like fighting people for the free breakfast buffet when I'm just not, I probably don't smell good at this point. All that stuff too. But look, I made myself a nice little breakfast this morning, and I even, when I ordered my Instacart, I told the girl, can you just get me like a $4 bundle of flowers? So I sent myself flowers in the room. But look, there's palm trees and everything. So it's kind of like I'm on a vacation, but I probably won't remember it, to tell you the truth. So I have a couple of things I wanted to share with you. First of all, here's my handful of breakfast pills this morning. And then two of them are my regular pills for just stuff I take. But then the first thing I was thinking about this morning was, ooh, how much pain medication can I take this morning? Because I'm sore. So we knew day 2 is when you start getting sore. And then pretty soon I will enter what's called swell hell. And those are the days when it's so important to just don't even touch the compression, just leave it on. Anyway, I haven't stored it yet, but there's my protein shake. It's just pure protein powder. And I will be taking 2 of those a day for the next 2 weeks to help with healing. So here I had my first post-op yesterday, and I wanted to tell you a little bit about that. So doc says I'm doing great. I changed my flight to Burbank to leave out of Burbank, so we'll see how that goes because LAX is truly a pain in the butt. And he gave me permission to go ahead and go home on Friday because I'm doing so well. He said that the right side of my body, when he was working on mostly what I, as I affectionately call my ham, which is my right sort of saddlebag area, that was really giving me all this pain. He said it was really, really fibrous, and he said he worked really hard on it to even get to break up the lipedema. He said it was bad. Well, no wonder it hurt. Oh my God, it was keeping me up at night, So he made me go down a size in compression because he wants it to be good and tight on my hips when I entered the swelling phase, so that I can heal up nicely in that area and it'll just prevent problems. So that's one thing. The other thing is that they told me to go out and get some vitamin C and magnesium to help with healing. And I told them I was already taking iron, and my hemoglobin actually went up, which is bizarre, but whatever. And my hemoglobin's really good right now. So that's one thing to watch out for. And the iron helps with your energy levels too. And in the next couple of weeks, I'll get really sleepy and probably cranky. So I'm already taking the iron and stuff like that too. That was, I think that was pretty much everything about the post-op. They gave me they gave me the smaller pair of compression. They let me keep the other ones. They didn't give me new arm compression. So I'm going to order that. I found out that this is Absolute brand compression, and also that I don't have to wear that crossbar thing. Even though it does kind of make you look like you spend a lot more money on your undergarments, your regular undergarments, if you know what I mean. But anyway, I took it off to sleep. And then later on when I'm out walking, I think what it does is it's like if I'm out walking or whatever, it's probably going to rub if I don't have that crossbar thingy in it. So anyway, we talked a lot about Aftercare, and I actually spent like an hour and a half with the owner of the Prestige Aftercare place. He found out that I was a blogger and that I write reviews, because I wrote a review about Pearl last time that was really, really good and truthful. And he asked me for my feedback on the center and things that I would change. And I gave him feedback like, hey, don't put, you've got those security bar things on your toilet. but people who are coming in with surgery on their hips and stuff like that, they, like me, I'm a bigger person. In general, I'm just a bigger person, and I don't want those security bars on both sides because it's uncomfortable, frankly. And he was like, oh, and I was like, you got to think about bariatric friendly stuff if you're serving the lipedema population, and so he appreciated that, but he also, we're trying out the itemized receipt thing. So, that Aetna will reimburse. So he actually went into his office and made me an itemized receipt. And then I talked to Dr. Schwartz about it, and he is writing me a prescription for post-surgical facility care. And we're going to submit that into Aetna and see if they approve it, because it's $1,700 out of pocket, per night. And I really feel like yesterday, Dr. Schwartz told me, don't waste your money and going back to Aftercare today because you're doing so good and you know what you're doing and stuff like that. But my first trip here, I had 2 days of Aftercare, and I felt like I needed it because I didn't know what I was doing, and the drains freaked me out and all that stuff. So I think when he writes the scripts, ask him for a 2-day script at a minimum. And if we can, so they all agreed that we're going to do me as a guinea pig and see what we can get through. So I'll keep you posted on that. I talked to him about the cruise. There's a Lipedema ladies cruise going. I think it's in February. I probably need to check. Karen Earl is the travel agent who's working it, and she's on all of our groups. Hi, Karen. And anyway, so I made sure that both of them were aware that the cruise was still happening and that they should come speak and bring their staff and all that stuff. So Karen's going to get me a letter about that, and I'll hand it to both of them before I leave. So today, my goal is to go get some vitamin C and magnesium, and I'm going to try and walk a mile, slow, my own pace, around that beautiful marina. It's cold here this morning, so that's perfect for me. And then if I'm feeling good, I may go to a museum, and I need to probably make arrangements today for one hyperbaric chamber today or tomorrow. And I need to schedule my appointment for my occupational therapist to start the lymphatic drainage like as soon as I get home, because it'll help with the swelling and start breaking up some of the clumps that are left over from the surgery and all that stuff. So the other thing I was going to tell you, last thing, is that on my Instacart order, I'm going to swirl around here. And again, I know this is gross, but this is, you guys want the truth. I know that's what everybody asks me for, is you can see my bed back there. Here, and I'll stand up. You can see it's covered in puppy pads that I brought. They're actually incontinence pads. But I didn't want to get their sheets all nasty and stuff. So whenever I had the girl go to Walmart for me, I had her buy me a $9 navy blanket, and I'm probably going to end up having to leave it. But I just didn't want to get their sheets all, their duvet all nasty. So now I feel better about that. And then the other thing is that at the Residence Inn here, they have a couch that's covered in like leather or something. And so you can tell I sat there last night, and I'm getting ready to clean all this up and put new ones down and everything. But when it's all said and done, like, I'll take Lysol wipes and just wipe it all down, before I leave. So that's a good thing to do. Good, because who knows if they do it or not. But anyway, I have a date with this lovely cheesy eggs and toast this morning. So I will see you later. Holler if you have questions. I'm getting lots of questions from people still. So now's the time, because I've got, a couple more appointments. I've got hyperbaric coming. So yeah, anyway, have a great day, and I will see you later. Now, actually, first for me, ibuprofen. Bye.